learn the national number system. It is very important for you to take your time and learn that system. What is that? Every scale is numbered. 1, which is the first chord, 2 is the second chord, 3 all the way to 7, right? The first chord is always a major. The second chord is always a minor. And we're talking diatonic, we're talking just in the key. The third chord is also a minor. The fourth chord is always a major. The fifth chord is always a major. The sixth chord is always a minor. And the seventh chord is usually a diminished chord, right? Right? That's the diminished chord. So knowing your number system, you can transcribe any song in different keys because you know that it's a pattern. For instance, if we use an example, Rock Me Tonight by Freddie Jackson. I love the song. I've been doing it for years, but I never looked at it the way I do now since I started playing the piano. But the chord progression is in 1, 6, 2, 5. Now, before you even learn the chord progression, you want to learn the key. You want to hear what key it's in. You can do that by ear, or before you get that good, you can look it up, right? You can look up the chord progression or the chords themselves. I did that for every song at the very beginning until I started to challenge myself. So you know what? Let me stop looking at the chords and learn these songs by ear. Let me learn and figure out the bass line or the melody by ear. If you cannot hear the bass line, which is the first step you should be going for, then go to the melody, because the melody is either the highest note or the voice, right? In this song particularly, the bass line is very clear, so I was able to pick up the bass line. It took me a while, right? But I had to find the key it was in first. What was the first note? Okay, the first note, okay, I hear that. That's the first note. So now I know what key it's in. It's in C sharp or D flat, right? Now, you have to follow what the bass line is doing, because the bass line was down here. Okay, that's the chord progression. 1 to 6, 2, 5. Boom! You had the answer to majority of the song, right? And in this case, that song, the verse is in 1, 6, 2, 5. So now that you know what the bass line is doing, you now can put the chords in there, right? You know the first chord is a major, so that's the first chord of C sharp, which is a major. The 6 is always a minor, right? So that would be the minor chord, right? And then the 2 is also a minor, and then the 5 is always a major. And that's the song. That's the 80% of the song, the verse. Rock with me tonight for old time's sake, right? Oh, baby, yeah. Right? That's the chorus. Now, then it goes into like a pre-chorus or a vamp up into the chorus, right? I mean, into the chorus. So you have, that goes from the 1, 6, 2, 5, and then it goes to the 3. It's been, then it goes to the 4. So long since we've had a night together. Back to the 3, and then it goes to the 2. Right? I miss you, right? And then it goes back to the 3. Right? To the 4. To the 3. And then it takes a turnaround, right? A very important chord progression that you need to learn. It goes back to the 2, then it goes to the 5, right? Because you got to get that tension before it goes back to the 1, right? So it sounds like this. It's been so long since we've had a night together. I miss you. And then it repeats, right? 2, 5, 1. 2, 5, 1. Rock with me tonight for old time's sake. That's it. That's the song right there. Let's do the let's go back to the pre-chorus, right? Right, and you can go to the 5 there again if you want to. And then to the 4, to the 3 again. Right, to the 4. To the 3 again. I know that it's 2, 5, 1, rock with me tonight for old time's sake. Right, 1, 6. That's the whole song, but guess what? It's easier and clearer to me now because I know the chord progression. I know the number system, because now that allows me to take it to a whole nother key. Let's go to D, right? The first one was in C sharp. Let's go up a half step. D. So 1, 6, 2, 5. See, it sounds the same. It's just half step higher. Right? And this is why I say you need to know your chords and also your inversions as well, because it's easier to play in different keys. Let's pick another random key. Let's pick A, right? A, right? So we go 1, 6, and then a 2 to the 5, right? 1, 6, 2, 5. One more key. Let's go to E. All right, let's go to E. Let's go 1, 6, 2, 5, and B, right? 1, 6, 2, 5. 1, 6, 2, 5. See? So you can take that chord progression, that number system, and go to any key and just play the pattern. And in this specific case, Rock Me Tonight by Freddie Jackson in 1, 6, 2, 5. Then it goes to the 4, right? To the 5, then it goes to the 4, right? So what's the 4 of E? It's A. Right? And then it goes, where it goes, excuse me. It goes to the 3 first, then the 4, right? Then the 3 and back to the 2. So what's the 3 of E? A flat. So it goes, right? It's been to the 4. So long since we've had, back to the 3, a night together. And then it goes to the 2, right? 2 was what? That was a F sharp minor. Back to the 3. To the 4. To the 3. To the 2, and to the 5, to the 1. Remember? 2, 5, 1. Right? So I hope this video helps somebody. The number system, national number system. If you need to Google it, Google it. They got tons of videos on there. But all in all, if you know your scales, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Back to the 1, right? In any key. 7. Let's go D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, let's go to F sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Same thing. A flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got to do that in all keys. Once you know your numbers, then you automatically know the chords. And then now you just got to find the bass line, right? Or where the melody is going. That will teach you the pattern, and just memorize that pattern of the song, and you can pick up any song. All right, this is your boy J Miles. Appreciate y'all following me on my progress. Hope I'm helping you today. Like and subscribe to my channel, please. Share this video to anybody that you know that's learning or trying to learn piano, and let's get it.